like a paranoid looking over my path. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the bass inside is right beneath my skin.
Hey guys, KDUBZ here again, and how's it going today? Now, looking at my last upload here about the common question, what is your favorite legendary Pokemon? The funniest answer I got was Ash's Pikachu. Now, Ash's Pikachu, even though it is quite strong, Pikachu isn't really kind of considered a legendary Pokemon, so I can't really count that. Now, the most common response I got was a Suicune here. So Suicune, congratulations, you are the favorite legendary Pokemon. Now, looking at today's common question of the day, what is your favorite fire type? Now, this is a pretty generic question here. There's a lot of fire types, but for me, my favorite is Infernape by far. It looks awesome. It's got really powerful moves, and definitely is a definitely thing to mess with in OU. What is your favorite fire type? Comment below. I love to see your answers. They are really enjoyable to look at. Now, looking at today, I have an NU battle against Pokemon Trainer Ryan. His link will be in the description. And now you guys see my team here. It is almost exact same as my last one, and I did switch out my Swallow for the Armaldo just to put in more speed here because I really need that speed. Choice Scarfers and everything were really wrecking my whole team here. And looking at his team, he was overall bringing a very offensive team. If the Gigalith has Rock Polish and stuff, it's definitely confirmed his whole team is offensive. Now, Heagaleo with Gigalith can kind of show me he's going to have the Stealth Rocks there. As I went for it, he's going to go for it. So now we both have hazards on his team. I looked at his team and he didn't have any spinners, so I'm free to whatever hazard I want to. He go for the Rock Polish as I went for the Roar just to start this phasing off, and I bring him into his Emboar, unfortunately. Now, I know this thing can carry superpower. I know this thing can carry a lot of hard hits. So I'm going to go into Garbodor here, predicting the Hammer Arm or the superpower, but he's going to go for the Flare Blitz, which really blows because Choice Band and Flare Blitz, stab boosted from the Emboar, it's going to do a jack load to my Garbodor. So I have really nothing else to do except to set up the Toxic Spike before I die to another Flare Blitz here. I didn't want any of my team to take it because Choice Band and Flare Blitz is basically going to 2-hit KO or OHKO, whatever I bring in. I'm going to go bring in my Licky Licky here, knowing it can take at least one hit, and with all that HP Licky Licky has, it's going to take a lot of recoil from the Emboar. So I'm going to go for the Wish here, predicting him to go for the Flare Blitz again, but he opts to go back into his Gigalith. I went for the Wish here, and now I'm predicting he either to go for the Stone Edge or the Earthquake, and I know a Exeggutor can take at least one of those. Preferably the Earthquake, because Earthquake's not going to do anything to me. And he does go for the Earthquake over the Stone Edge, which I found kind of weird because either one would have been neutral. He probably predicted me to go to my Bastiodon because Bastiodon would have time forward resisted the Stone Edge. And anyways, here he goes switch out. He doesn't want to take a Psychic or a Great Drain of any kind as I go for this Substitute. Now this Leavenly or whatever how to pronounce it, decides to just bring in here, go for the Exeggutor, knock out my sub. But due to Leavenly's paper defenses and his Life Orb and everything, so it doesn't have any defensive investment at all, I'm going to go for a Psychic, easily going to knock out the Leavenly. It's Stab, but I don't have any special attack EVs at all. He's going to go back into his Emboar here, and I'm going to go for Protect, see what he's hoping to lock into, because if he locks into them in the Wild Charge predicting my switch, it's going to be great for me. If he locks into the Flare Blitz, it is not so great, but he does go for this Wild Charge here predicting my switch. And that is great for me because he's forced to switch out. It's a resisted hit on Exeggutor, and Exeggutor would take that for days. I'm gonna go with a Substitute here as he goes right back into Gigalith. I'm really not sure why. Because Gigalith can definitely be walled up by my Exeggutor. He's over in Stone Edge here, knock out my sub, and he's probably just gonna leave in this thing at Death Fodder, not wanting to set up a sub by the time this Gigalith dies here. But with all that Leaf Seed back and the poison damage, it's definitely going to rack up on the Gigalith real fast. And look at this. Even with the Citrus Berry, just healed up all the Substitute HP that cost me. And that pretty much makes sure Exeggutor is such a walling monster in NU. There's only a few counters to this thing, and Gigalith is definitely not one of them. And Gigalith died here, dies to the poison, which is great because that means The rest of his team is fully offensive, and I know that because, well, according to the Pokemon Standard sets, that's what it is. I'm looking for Protect here, knowing that I can install a little more of his thing, see what it would do. And he told me this was Guts. So, I know I can outspeed this thing with Swallow now, and because he doesn't have the Quick Speed, which would outspeed my whole team. Which is great news, because that means Swallow can threaten this thing out later. I'm going to go into Bastiodon, not wanting my Swallow to take a hit when I bring it in. So, I'm just leaving my Bastiodon here to die. I really don't have anything else to do it with, because I know he has a close combat or some kind of fighting type. He goes with a Hammer Arm, which does confirm my Swallow is going to outspeed it next turn. And, well, look at this Earth Ring here. It's taking a lot of damage from the Stealth Rocks, from the poison damage that it's already taken. Look, it's already at half HP. I'm going to go for Brave Bird, knowing that his whole team is so frail that Brave Bird is going to do anything. Even without the Guts Boot, it's going to do a lot. And he decides to bring in Electrode, which is a resisted hit. But look at that. It does over half HP to this Electrode. Resisted hit, but it is a Swallow, and it's not even Guts boosted. Now here, I don't want to risk the quick attack not killing the Electrode, so I'm going to switch out into my Licky here, knowing I can take whatever hit he's got for days, because Licky is more special defensive than physically defensive, and it's got 424 HP, which is amazingly high for a NU. I'm going to go over Protect here, because I know I can just keep walling this Electrode, and hopefully it will die to poison. But looking at this, he doesn't die. He lives with a very, very small, tiny bit of HP, as he just goes for Electro Ball with the Life Orb, which is going to kill himself off. I go for the Wish here, predicting him, of course, to go for the attack, because why wouldn't you? You're poisoned, the Stealth Rock's up there, and you're basically down to your last hit. He's going to go right back into his Emboar here. I definitely do not want to take a hit from this thing, so I'm going to go for Protect, see what himself locking himself into, and he goes to Head Smash for some reason, which is really, really weird, because Flare Blitz would have done more because it is stab and everything. But the Head Smash is going to kill him anyway. I'm going to go for another Wish. The Head Smash doesn't even do half to my Licky, and that just shows this little thing. Well, this little thing, okay, yeah, this fatty thing is crazy bulky. He's going right back into Earth Ring here, and I don't want really any of my team to take that thing. So I'm going to go for Protect, Wish Protect combo. You guys know what this thing does. It just walls the crap out of everything that can't Oko it. The Earth Ring here, I know it can't Oko me, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the Dragon Tail here, hoping that I can face this thing out, get some more hazard damage in it, but I miss. That sucks. That really sucks. But it didn't really do too much in this battle here. I'm gonna go for another Protect, just to stall the Earth Ring, a little more poison damage, as next turn he's gonna kill me off with another Facade. I want the Dragon Tail just in case of, a full whatever he decides to do here. But he decided to make a safe play, of course, and kills me off. Now this Earth Ring also dies, so it's a double down, and he's down to his last Pokemon. I'm gonna go to my Gorebyss because he has this full soul left, and the most he can do is crunch me. And if he decides to crunch me, not the best thing out there, but I know I can outspeed the thing with Swallow if he's Choice Banded or some sort. And he doesn't go for the crunch. And look at this, I live with 29 HP, even a crit. I live with a crit, 29 HP. Oh my goodness, Life Orb boosted. That is awesome, Gorebyss. I didn't know that you were that bulky. I'm gonna go for Stealth Smash because I really didn't have anything to lose here. And I don't know why he didn't go for the Aqua Jet for some reason. But it definitely would have narrowed down the score. And I'm just gonna knock him out with a Hidden Power Grass, and that is game. So great game, Pokemon Trainer Ryan. And remember to answer the question below. Please help me try to get those 15 likes still. I'm still trying to get there. Really appreciate it. And also subscribe if you would enjoy this video and want to watch more of my videos here. This is KDUBZ here. And until next time, say peace.